Alright, so today we're going to be reacting to Peterbots LAN setup. Apparently it's going to
So
shock me.
Peterbot,
So let's do this.
Peterbot just shared his LAN setup over on TikTok, revealing a few changes from his home setup. Most notably is a brand new 60% keyboard, but the most interesting detail is the fact he's using his phone as a wrist rest.
Okay, I've seen that a little bit. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of weird. But hey, he won, so.
Could this be the new meta over buying an actual wrist rest? Who knows, but it's something I even want to try out myself just to see if it's any good. Jokes aside, if you didn't know, Peterbot is currently at the 2024 FNCS Global Championship, where he's been practicing against some other pro players. So far, he's actually looking really solid at LAN. He's been winning most of his 1v1s against other amazing players. It's great to see this because, believe it or not, some people do still think that he actually cheats. So I'm hoping he does.
Alright, let me say this right now. Peterbot does not cheat. He's no glaze, but like he's just good. Like,
Perform well, and he does prove all the doubters wrong. And who knows, this could very well be his third FNCS win in a row, which would be
indeed it was.
crazy. Right now he's on 2 back-to-back FNCS wins. Getting back to his LAN setup, if we take a closer look, I've noticed a few interesting things. First is his keyboard. At home, a lot of you know that he is using the SteelSeries Apex Pro 10 key less. However,
That's what I use, but it's way smaller. So, yeah.
at LAN, it seems that he has switched over to a 60% keyboard, and with that slanted base, I'm pretty sure it's a Wooten 60HE, because the SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini does not have
Yeah, that's definitely right. It's a Wooten. It's a Wooten.
that like slanted base. It has a straight one, so it seems like he's definitely switched over to the Wooten 60HE for this LAN. In addition to that, we've got his mouse pad. At home, a lot of you know that he does use the GameSense Benji Fishy desk pad, but at LAN it looks like it's a completely different design. After researching, I found that it's from the same company, so that's GameSense, but this exact model is the Radar 4MM desk pad, with obviously the different design as well. But that covers all of the setup changes. As for the rest of his setup, all of this looks pretty familiar. He's still rocking the HyperX Cloud 2 headset, although this pair looks to be in really good condition.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Compared to the
Peter, you have money, bro. You just want like 2 FNCSs back to back. Just buy some new headphones, bro. They ain't that expensive.
broken pair he uses at home. As for the monitor, this one's pretty interesting because it seems like Epic Games have chose to use the older Alienware AW2518HF, which is funny because this is the exact monitor model they used back in the World Cup in 2019. Interestingly, these models are only capped at 240Hz, so you cannot play 360Hz on them. That does make sense as well because I made a video talking about how pro players were actually downgrading to 240Hz in preparation for this LAN. Speaking of the monitor though, if we actually take a zoom in, you can see that he is not currently using a stretched resolution. That's because the use of stretched resolutions is not allowed on LAN. All the players must play on a native res. While zooming in too, I've also noticed he is not currently using a custom crosshair, which he has done in the past. I thought that was quite interesting because I was wondering if pro players like Mongrel, Mr. Savage and many others who use a custom crosshair were able to use them at LAN, and I think that is not the case, even though the app itself is on the Epic Games Store. Finally though, with the setup, we've got his mouse and chair. His mouse is still the Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2, and the chair from my research looks to be a Blacklight Athena X gaming chair. But that's all for Peterbot's setup at LAN. If you found this interesting, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more. Before you do go, check.
Okay, well, that was a really short video. That was interesting. Because, like, I don't know. But, yep. Peace out.